Okay, as you can see, I got cut out the front fender, what area I don't need. Um, that's where the 59 fender will mate up to the top of that fender. And of course, all this has got to get cut out. What I'm planning on doing is keeping the curved line at the front of the door, and this door skin will get cut off. Probably, well, on this one, it'll probably get cut off along up here, this edge, because of these cracks and the holes. I don't feel like welding them. And then I'll come back here, come down underneath the door handle, and then down the body side there. The other thing I'm doing is, if you look at the hood, I got it laid out with two lines. The initial line here is going to be my initial cut all the way around, clear up here to the top or the back of the hood. The second line is where the factory body line is that swoops up. So I'm going to do something similar to what I did on the original Sitara. I'm going to take and carry this up about 2 inches, and then I'll put the center section of the 59 hood in here. And my plan is to reuse these factory hinges, the factory springs, which are in here and stuff, and then I'll work it out to where just this center section opens and the rest of this will stay shut. So that's where I'm at so far. I've got most of this side cut off. I didn't go as high as I wanted to, but that's no big deal. This side, the cancer at the bottom is not as bad, but it is more up here, and I don't care about that because this is probably going to get cut here, clear up here, and around to mate up with the 59's inner fender wells. And then also that gives me the clearance when I lower the truck. That's where I'm currently at. I got the cowl removed. That was a chore. What I'm gonna do when I'm ready is I'm gonna cut the cab right at the beginning of the curve here where it wraps around the back, and remove that whole back panel as a section, and I'll follow that through at the roof up here all the way across. And then I'm gonna shape some new metal for this area right here through here to match the 59 cab. And then off of this I'll add more, so I end up with about a 9-inch extension on the cab, and then the back of the cab will sit back here, which should work pretty good with filling the void between the step side bed and the cab. Yeah, I'm making some progress. Haven't been out here to work in the last few days. We had to put our oldest dog to sleep Thursday, and we've experienced so much rain in the last 3 days that it's run out, do a little bit of work, then rain, quit working. So yeah, I'm moving ahead. My goal today is finish getting this hood cut out, unbolt it, put it away until I get the 59, and I've got to get the headlights out. I've already taken the grill out. I wanted to pull the core support, but the problem is the AC lines are still hooked up, and I don't have a recovery unit for the 134A. I'll see if a guy down the road, if he can recover the refrigerant for me. I am going to pull all the belt pulleys off of this engine and put them on the 302 when I get it. Probably just going to scrap this engine. I figure the more metal I take to the scrapyard, the better off I'll be. Not sure how I'm going to work using the factory fuse panel there. And there's a little ECM or something down there. Let's see, get this hinge out of the way. Right down there. I don't know what that does. I'll have to look. I'm assuming that this, get out of the light, this was for the engine control module, which the guy did take, which is fine with me, because I didn't plan on having electronics on the engine unless I go to like a Holley sniper kit or an electronic fuel injection. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm getting there. Once I can get this front clip disassembled and removed, then it's going to come time to start taking the interior apart. A friend of mine is getting the seat for her. I guess it's a 59 or 60. So that'll get some good use. And what else? I'm going to take the aluminum and take it to the scrapyard. See how much I get out of that. Maybe between that and all the scrap metal, I'll get enough to paint the wheels when I'm ready. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I thought I'd do a quick update and show you what's going on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Click like and share the video as this progresses. This project's gonna take maybe 2 years to complete, because when I get the 59, I'm gonna drive it for a while I get the chassis all set up the way I want it and painted, and start finalizing my designs, and then the real fun get started with doing the cab swap. All right, y'all have a good weekend. Talk to you later.